this facility and see this many kids that are excited to see you and just you excited to be back here?
I mean, it's amazing because usually my camps, we usually put a cap on it for like 200 people, 200 kids, but now I think it's like 450, 500, and just to see all the kids come out and all the the parents allow their kids to come out and want to be here with me, it's a blessing. It gives me so much joy that Clemson is still behind me and support me, and it's cool to be able to try to touch each one of these kids as I can.
Why is it important for you to embrace this and really interact with the kids? Like, you get into it as much as they do, and you really want to make sure that they're enjoying their experience.
Because when I was a young kid, I went to camps like this too. I lived in Atlanta, so I went to all the Falcons camps, and those NFL players touched me. They inspired me. Just by giving me a high five, throwing the football to me, it gave me joy and gave me motivation. Hey, that's where I want to be when I grow up. So with the opportunity I have to be able to give back and come back and do the same thing, I can at least touch, if it's one kid out of 450 kids, I'm at least trying to improve the community and have them have joy and motivation to fulfill their dreams.
With all the great things that come with being a professional athlete, is this one of the best, the chance to make a difference in kids' lives?
Oh, for sure. I feel like this, anytime you're giving back, but especially to the young kids, the next generation, that's what it matters. I mean, this world is so big and there's so much going on, but if you can touch the next generation that's coming up behind you to try to improve this game, improve this, just the life in general, it's all about love, and that's what you want to do.
The other day, Kathleen was telling me that the All In Foundation built a house for Habitat for Humanity. What's that mean to you to see Coach Sweeney and Kathleen doing that?
I mean, it touches me because my mom, I was raised half of my life in a Habitat home, and when I got here, that was one of the deals that we did for community service, and I'm still working with them. I got a couple homes in Houston, but for them to put a house in my name was very touching. They called me that day that they decided to do that, and they both talked to me, and it just was so much joy on the phone, and just it's pretty cool. So hopefully whenever, I'm not sure if it's done yet, but when I get some time, come back and see it and spend some time with them.
What's your critique of Trevor Lawrence's freshman year here?
His critique? Nothing really, pretty much. Just continue to improve. Don't get comfortable, which he won't. I mean, he's that type of guy that loves to work, loves to grind, and feel like he can always improve. And Sweeney's going to make sure, Coach Streeter's going to make sure that he's going to continue to improve because that's the same thing they did with me. There was no, hey, you're good with this. No, even if I was good in something, even if I was good in something, he's always working at it. So, yeah, I mean, he's going to be just fine. Keep the right mindset and just keep focused. He'll be good.
Two more. What are your thoughts on where this program was when you stepped on campus as a freshman to what it has become?
I mean, it's a powerhouse. Yeah, I feel like even when I was a freshman, we were still a powerhouse. It was just some things that we had to clean up and just some little details to lock in on, and Sweeney got it where he needed it, where he always wanted it to be. And as a freshman, that was the reason why I came in, because the program was going north, and it's still going north. So yeah, I mean, each and every year it's getting better.
Especially after missing time your rookie season, do you feel like you're still getting your feet wet in the NFL, or do you feel like you're a pretty established veteran at this point?
Oh no, I mean, I'm a veteran, of course, but words from OB, I was a veteran 3 games in my rookie year. So I mean, I'm always learning, I'm always improving. Even guys like Tom Brady would tell you, Drew Brees, they're always improving because the game is always changing, especially defensively. And so, for us as a quarterback, you're always trying to learn and try to find new ways to attack the defense.
All right, appreciate everyone's time.